Hey everyone, it's Jamie here from Shopify Masterclass, and in this video I'm going to be going over high risk orders in Shopify, the fraud analysis. I'm going to explain what it means and what you should be paying attention to so you don't get credit card chargeback. Before I dive into it, I just want to say that if you're into any of this content, I would love it so much if you hit that like and subscribe button below. I also want to mention our sponsor Profit Calc, the one-click profit calculator. It's going to allow you to skip your spreadsheets and get back to growing your store with real-time calculations. All you have to do is select the date range you're looking for, and it's going to do those calculations for you, saving you a ton of time. There's a link in the description below to access a 15-day free trial, and I'm also going to show a quick video showing their full feature set.
Are you a Shopify business owner who spends hours doing your accounting? Have messy spreadsheets kept you from growing your business? Discover Profit Calc, the affordable and easy to set up Shopify app that crunches your numbers in just one click. It automatically syncs with all your accounts and expenses to calculate your profit, displaying everything in an easy-to-read dashboard so you understand your business in real time. Start for free on the Shopify App Store today.
So first, let's talk about high-risk orders. Where are they going to show up in your Shopify store? Once you're logged into your store on the back end, if you go to the left-hand side to orders and you click on any of the orders, it's going to give you a fraud analysis, and that's going to be on the right-hand side. And if you go down to the bottom, it's going to be under here. And this was a test order, so there's no payment method captured. If you click view full analysis, it's going to give you a detailed breakdown. And so this fraud analysis is provided by Shopify, and what they're going to look at is several different indicators. They're going to do a test to give it a categorization of not fraudulent, a medium risk, and there's also going to be a high risk. So it's going to look at several different indicators. So they're going to look at the credit card verification value is correct, the billing street address matches credit card's registered address, the billing and zip code match the credit card registered address, how many payment attempts were there, payment was made with how many credit cards, which billing country matches where the order took place. They're also going to look at the IP address used to place the order isn't in a high-risk internet connection. They're also going to look at where the shipping is in relation to the IP address. They will look at several factors in determining the risk of an order. So let's go over multiple scenarios. So the first scenario is that everything is okay. You're not going to get a recommendation here, so there's no need to think about refunding anything to prevent chargeback. But then you start to get into other scenarios where you have a medium or a high risk. So there are two ways you can go about it. You can do nothing. You can go fulfill the order. You can send out the package and hope nothing comes in the way of a chargeback. And if you don't know what a chargeback is, it's when a customer submits a complaint to their credit card company to say, hey, I never ordered that product. No one else did. It's fraudulent. Therefore, I want my money back. And so what happens next is that credit card company and the bank will then tell your Shopify store, and it's going to freeze the funds there. It's going to freeze the funds of the order, plus usually $15 on top of that as a processing fee for the chargeback request. And they can go one or two ways. One, if they side with the customer, they're going to get their full money back, and you're going to pay a full refund there, plus $15, and then you're also going to incur the fraud cost if you shipped it out already. If it goes in your favor, so you as the merchant, then you're not gonna have to do anything. You get your $15 back and you get up the locked up funds. So typically this process can take a while. It can take 45 days, even longer, depending on when the request was submitted and when you submit your own response to that. So overall, it can be quite negative here if it is a fraudulent order, as you'll be paying the $15 plus the full refund. And if you ship the product out, you're gonna lose out on that as well. So if you see fraudulent orders, you do get the option to refund it right away, and that's going to cancel that transaction there. So let's say you receive an order, it says it's going to be high risk of being a fraudulent order. You can take a proactive step, issue a refund, and not send out those products. That's going to save you quite a bit of fees here and the headache later on of having to fill out these chargeback forms. I know in my personal experience, I have taken the risk before of saying, hey, this probably should be fine. Even though it says it's high risk, I'm going to send this order out anyways and hope everything goes my way. But in some cases, the chargeback is submitted and then I go lose out on that response. And that's a lot of money out of your pocket, especially if you're a solo dropshipper or a solo Shopify founder. You're using your personal funds. If you're not making any money at the beginning, this can be a huge expense here and something that is no fun when you're building up your Shopify store. So in conclusion here, you do want to be paying attention to the fraud analysis. Again, it's going to be located in the bottom right to your orders here. You're also going to get alerts if these are high risk as well, depending on your notification setup. But it's something you want to pay attention to, as you can take a proactive step and issue a full refund if it is looking like it's going to be a fraudulent order. There are also apps available on the Shopify App Store where you can block certain customers or certain geographical regions if you're getting quite a few fraudulent orders from certain ones. So this is going to conclude the video here on high risk orders explained. I hope you got an overall understanding now of the process and why it's important to pay attention to these indicators. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it so much if you hit that like and subscribe button below. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Lastly, I want to mention Profit Calc one more time, the one-click profit calculator available on the Shopify App Store. It comes with a 15-day free trial, and there's a link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.